I made the Sprite chicken for supper, I decided to go ahead and start a cocktail, because who doesn't love a fruity cocktail in the summer? And I'm gonna use the Sprite that I already bought for the other recipe, and if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out because it's really delicious. But what you'll need is some water and some sugar and strawberries, some vodka. You can use any kind of vodka. We infuse just regular vodka with pineapple to make in other cocktails, so I'm just gonna use that, but plain vodka would be fine. And some fresh squeezed lemon. But again, if you're in a hurry, just get a bottle of lemon juice, and that's completely okay. It's close enough, it'll work. So the first thing we're gonna do is put a half a cup of water in a saucepan. Turn it on high. And 1/4 of a cup of sugar. So we're just kind of making a simple syrup. And we'll bring that to a boil, and then we'll add the strawberries. So the water came to a boil, so I'm going to put in my strawberries. And you're going to let that boil, well, simmer really, you don't want it to boil. I'm going to turn it down just so it's at a simmer. And you're going to simmer it for 15 minutes. And I know this is putting in some effort for a cocktail, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Sometimes you just gotta put forth the extra effort, but it'll be worth it. So for 15 minutes, we're gonna let this simmer. The strawberries are ready. They smell really, really good. You could use a handheld blender to mix this all up, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use my regular blender. Just pour it in. Oops. Awesome. That tastes good too. Whew. We're just gonna blend this up until everything is liquid. All those strawberries are liquid. That's about it. That's all I had to do. From there, we're just going to mix in the juice from 2 lemons. Like I said before, you could use bottled lemon juice and that would be fine too. You're going to use a half a cup of vodka. If you wanted to though, you could completely leave this step out and just make a regular strawberry slushie that's non-alcoholic. That works too. And a can of Sprite. I'm going to give it a little mix with my spoon, just to kind of mix it all together. I can take this out. Oops. Just give it a little stir, and then we're going to let this cool until it's room temperature. So we've let it cool down and it's ready to be put in an airtight container. I've decided to use a Ziploc bag, and I just put it inside a saucepan just to kind of help keep its shape while I'm pouring. And then if you spittle, it goes right in the saucepan. So I'm going to seal this out and get out as much of the air as I can. And then I'm going to stick it in the freezer. And it'll be ready tomorrow. So it's a great recipe, but you've got to plan ahead. So it's easy, but you need about 24 hours. Okay, so we've let our strawberry slushie, vodka slushie, sit overnight in the freezer. It's good and frozen, so I set it out for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so before I was ready to serve it. And then you just take an ice cream scoop and break it up a little bit. And then scoop a little bit into your glass. We'll add just a little bit of Sprite to it just to give it a little bit of fizz. And give her a stir. And you are ready to drink. Thanks for watching today's episode. Please subscribe and consider giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget, the ingredients are always listed in the comments below. Check back tomorrow for more Close Enough cooking.